just give a couple of seconds and it's going live. So.
All right, so guys, we are now live. And here we start with Mulya Foundation's first ever public affairs quiz, the Sunday Trivia. Welcome to this wonderful cohort of team members who have taken out time on a Sunday to be a part of us. Thank you guys for being here for the quiz. Let us have a quick round of applause for each other and motivate each other.
Yeah, that is good one. Kiran.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, guys. So, to begin with, we are going to have the next couple of hours full of knowledge boost. We are going to see how India has a cohort of intelligent people who prefer taking out time on a Sunday evening to spend on a knowledge sharing session. My name is Neha Gaur. I'm the co-founder of Mulya Foundation, and I'm joined by Ankit Bhatia, who is the co-founder of Mulya Foundation. The two of us started Mulya Foundation last year in 2020, middle of pandemic. Why? Pandemic was a time when everybody was sad, everybody was thinking, where are we stuck, why are we alive, what are we doing, blah 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 blah. But that is a time the two of us thought, why not stop cribbing, order pizza, and why not start thinking about what we really want to do with ourselves, with our lives, and where we see each other in the next 5 years. That is how came the idea of Mulya Foundation. Why? Ankit and I have more than a decades of experience working in the public policy sector. The two of us have worked at organizations like Carnegie, Brookings, Center for Policy Research, with the Center for Legal Policy. And one thing we realized is that not a lot of youngsters in India are aware of what the term public policy exactly means, right? A lot of people still don't know how to crack a university for getting this education. How do I apply for a higher education if I have to pursue something in this field? What are the kind of jobs that are available in this field? Right? Does public policy only mean working with the government sector? And things like that. And that is where we thought we would want to step in. We would want to educate the kids, the youngsters, what we have learned in our life, and maybe we can, start building up something together. And that is where we came out with Mulya Foundation. So Mulya Foundation is a team which is led by the youngsters for the youngsters. We have a team of 10 people. Everybody are very young. Everybody, most of them are still studying actually. And we, like, honestly, we get like a lot of creative ideas.
Including founders. They're also studying.
Yeah, including the founders, yeah. One founder who is doing his PhD, not me. Yeah. So that was the story behind Mulya Foundation. While thinking about Mulya Foundation, we wanted people to learn about public affairs, and we thought there couldn't be a better way than coming out with a quiz which surrounds around questions related to public affairs, which surrounds around questions related to public policy. Okay, and we put out a note saying that this is what we're looking for, and we were fortunate enough to get a good cohort of people who agreed to participate, who agreed to, say what they think about those public policy issues. And the next couple of hours, you guys are going to stay with us, we are going to stay with you, and we will make sure that this is like a good knowledge sharing session. So this was a brief introduction about what Mulya Foundation is. This is a brief introduction about how this quiz came about. And now I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to let our wonderful teams introduce themselves. I'm very excited to know who these people are, and I want to know why do they have such interesting team names. And I want to know from what all states are we available for the next couple of hours. Maybe we have some people from East, North, West. So I just want to see what's happening around. So let's start with news guzzler Bharat. Bharat, welcome to this wonderful session of the Sunday Trivia Quiz. Why don't you tell us who you are?
Yeah, hi. Thanks for the introduction for about Mulya Foundation. I'm Bharat. I come from Chennai, Tamil Nadu, which is in the southern part of India. The basic reason why I wanted to join this quiz was that I am an UPSC aspirant. So I was preparing for UPSC for the past 2 years. and I have a keen interest in public affairs and current affairs related to the country, which helps in development of the country. So when I came about this quiz, I thought this would be really helpful. Like I would be able to know what other people have, what they think about the public policy which is available in the country, and also like some few points I might know, they might not know, a few points others might know, I might not have heard about it. So it is a very good knowledge sharing platform, as you have already said. And the main reason why I choose this News Guzzler as the team name is that, as it's like we can say most of it's like bragging about me. Most since like preparing up for UPSC for more than 2 years, and it has become a habit for me to read newspaper daily in the morning.
Okay.
So it really means like I am well versed in news and current affairs.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. So also I would like to my teammate Kaushal Ram to introduce himself.
Hi guys, I'm Kaushal Ram. I'm from Theni. I'm also an UPSC aspirant. I'm preparing UPSC for the past 1 year. I met Bharat brother at Chennai. Most of you might not have heard about Theni. It is in the south of Tamil Nadu. Actually, I had no idea what the name News Guzzler means. It was suggested by him.
Okay.
And
You guys don't have any democracy in deciding, right?
and actually, I have heard about the quiz from Bharat brother, and after that, I have gone through your Instagram pages and saw Neha ma'am's post. So I just want to know where I stand among these people who participated in the quiz.
Okay.
Okay.
That's wonderful to know. And let's give a round of applause for Team Guzzler, who have joined us from Chennai. Very nice to see you guys, and all the best.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, let's go to Team Sparta. Srijan, do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Srijan. I've known about this quiz from Push Towards Merit, which is part, like I am right now pursuing law from Faculty of Law Jamia. So we've been associated with Mulya Foundation since last year. So for me it's a fun activity, and I thought why not give it a shot, learn some new things, and have some like increase my knowledge. So I choose this name Sparta for our team because Sparta is a Greek city it was a Greek city known by its warriors, and I know a lot of people have watched the movie 300 and it inspired me a lot. So
Okay.
yeah, I put that name from there. I like the warrior instincts of those people.
All right. And where have you joined us from, Srijan? Which part of the country are you from?
I'm from Kanpur, currently studying in Delhi, but due to pandemic, right, I'm in Kanpur. And
Okay.
yeah.
That's lovely. And who's your other teammate?
So my teammate is Abdul. He's from Delhi, and I want him to introduce himself. He's my classmate.
Okay.
Thanks again. Hello everyone, my name is Abdul Kareem. I'm from Delhi, pursuing BLB from Jamia Islamia, and I've been associated with Mulya Foundation from past 1 year. And I'm very fond of quiz. That's why I ping up Shrejan to join this quiz with me, and
Okay.
he choose the team name for me, and I agree with him because
Okay.
because we agree with the same mindset that Spartas are the great warriors.
Yeah. So actually, like there's a fun fact about Sparta, and this is quite true about your team also. You know, Sparta is infamously famous for the concept of democracy.
Yeah.
Although Athens is credited for the for democracy, right, the origin of democracy, but Sparta has a very big role
Yeah.
to play in that,
Yeah.
and you may want to check that out. All right, thank you so much.
All right. Welcome, Team Sparta. And we look forward to gaining some really interesting insights from you guys. Welcome. Okay, let's move ahead with, and pardon me if I'm spelling it wrong, Blitzkrieg Vasu Sharma.
Hello, everyone. Yes, my name is Vasu Sharma, and I'm also a UPSC aspirant. And I just finished my master's degree from University of Haifa, Israel, in diplomacy studies. And yes, I'm very much interested in defense and espionage affairs. And I chose Blitzkrieg because it's related to Second World War. And since it's a military concept, so I just chose it. And I'll let Nitish to introduce himself now.
Okay. And which part of the country are you based out of right now?
I belong to Jalandhar, Punjab, but I'm residing in Noida currently.
In Noida, okay.
Yes.
Great.
Yes.
All right. So who's the team member next?
Nitish. It's Nitish.
Nitish. Nitish Yadav, yeah. Go ahead.
My name is Nitish Yadav, and I am currently residing in Ghaziabad. I originally come from Uttar Pradesh, eastern Uttar Pradesh, that is Moradabad. Then the team name, I can't pronounce it. Something German. I mean, it's Vasu. He reads all these novels and all books related to in German language. So he decided on it. And why I agreed to join this quiz is mainly because even I am preparing for government job exams, mainly SSC and bank exams. And I always want to test my knowledge, mainly in GS, which is why at first when he asked me, I without any doubt, I agreed to join this quiz.
Okay.
And thanks, that's it.
Thank you so much. Like if I'm not wrong, Vasu, it means total destruction, right? The name.
Yes.
Total
Yes.
destruction. All right.
Yes. Yeah.
So don't do that for other team members. Take care of them. Like we all are friends in the end. There is no World War II going on. All right.
But we look forward to interacting with you, team Blitzkrieg, and welcome to the Sunday Driva quiz. Great. Now let's move next to team Don Quixoto. Nishita, would you like to introduce yourself?
Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you all are safe and well. First, I thought I'm the only girl here and I got a bit intimidated, but then I realized I should use that as a power and not a disadvantage.
Yeah.
So my name is Nishchita and I'm from Hyderabad in Telangana. So I belong down south too. And I'm currently pursuing my master's in diplomacy, law and business from OP Jandal. So this was actually very refreshing for me because we are surrounded with international studies. And although we study in respect to India, we are surrounded with so much information of other countries more than India. So I sort of wanted to trace my own roots back. And then I thought, it's been a while since I've delved into quizzes and I absolutely love quizzing. So my friend and I came across this through one of my networks, and then we decided to register for it, and that's how we're here. So why we chose, actually, unfortunately, he's not here because of an emergency, so I'm going to go solo. But why we chose Don Quixote was, actually, it's named after Don Quixote, who happens to be like a Spanish hidalgo. It's a novel by Miguel de Cervantes. So in that, he basically has a romantic version of war. Okay, so he starts fighting windmills. He starts reading so many of these novels and everything, and he thinks he's in war, but actually he's in a farm. He's fighting windmills. So when I thought that, okay, we might not win, but let's just fight the windmills. So that's how we came about, and we named ourselves Don Quixote. So I'm really looking forward to be here, and thank you so much, and all the best, everyone.
No, it's lovely to have you, Nishita, and we really hope we can gain a lot of insightful, fun facts from you during the quiz. So welcome.
Thank you.
Great. So who do we have next? Kairos Gaurav, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yes. So I'm currently a third-year undergraduate of civil engineering at IIT Kanpur, and I was interested in quizzing and knowing about things around me. So this interested me to learn more about these things. However, it was quite new to see learning about public affairs in a quiz type format. So I thought that let's give it a try. And as far as the name goes, so it's basically literally means the correct or apt moment to do something. And I thought that in a quiz, timing is everything. And considering that Greece was the source of all, per se, Western means public policy and democracy, everything. So I thought that giving a great Greek name would be apt to the theme as well.
Oh, that's a very thoughtful name.
Good. It's a nice name. Like I did not know about it. So thanks for enlightening us on that.
So I also have my classmate. I'm currently from Delhi. Currently in Delhi, but I'm studying in IT Kanpur. So
Okay.
I've been at both places.
Okay. So I see you have a team member,
Yes.
Aditya.
Yes, he's
Hi,
my classmate.
Aditya.
Yeah, hi, afternoon all. Myself Aditya. I am from Kanpur and study at IT Kanpur. And Gaurav and me are batchmates from civil engineering only. So we love quizzing at times. We have tried quizzing at the institute level as well with our institute club of quizzing and really enjoyed it. And how I came across is via Students Opinion Society. Previously, also we have been associated with Mulla Foundation and been part of many activities. And I was there in the winter school as well. So having been associated with Mulla, it has been a great experience and looking forward to learn more. And what is good to see here is that we have many more, many future bureaucrats here. So looking forward to learn from them.
Okay, so,
Nice.
so this guy has an enterprising mind. Already making connections.
So, Team Kairos, do you have any message for your fellow competitors today? Do you want to wish them?
Probably, like you said earlier,
IS?
that this is a very opportune time for all of us to learn from each other. And as the name suggests, we need to use the apt use of this correct moment. So let's probably go ahead with
Okay.
the.
Do keep an eye on the open and the close, in chat box. Don't do before, don't do after.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
We probably
But
would
that
have
was a
named
very-
it Kronos otherwise.
Yeah. But that was a very kind message for our fellow competitors, Gaurav. Thank you, Team Kairos. Welcome, and we really look forward to engaging with you. Next, I see we have Aces Akhil. Hi, Akhil. How are you?
Hi, I am fine. I am Akhil from Kota. I study in IIT Kanpur, Computer Science Department. And basically, I learned about this quiz from the Student Opinion Society of IIT Kanpur. I wanted to participate because I love quizzing and also because I want to test my knowledge. I used to read newspaper very frequently. That's
Okay.
why. And the team name ACES suggests that intelligent people just as a sort.
To the point.
I don't think you need to leave any message. I think your name is suggesting a lot.
Now
No,
we'll
no,
come
no.
to you.
I will say all the best to all the teams and may God bless them with good health.
I don't at all smell sarcasm in that. Okay.
Okay. Who are you joined with, Akhil?
Sujal.
So much similar to Akhil only at first year undergrad at IIT Kanpur and in chemical department. And quiz was suggested to me by Student Opinion Society, and Akhil and I just got together to appear here.
Okay.
Can there be two aces at the same time?
We both are.
You both are? Okay.
Exceptional case.
And maybe we are youngest here, I guess.
Youngest?
Is it?
Yeah.
What are your ages?
19 both.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Do we have anybody below 19?
No.
So yeah, Team Aces turns out to be the youngest here.
Yeah.
Great. All right, welcome Team Aces. Wonderful to have you as the youngest team members of the Public Affairs Sun and Trivia Quiz, and we expect a lot of enthusiasm and energy from you guys, okay? Because you're the youngest and we're getting older anyway, so yeah. Okay, who do we have next? I see Quizits Meghna here. Hi Meghna, how are you?
Hi Neha, I'm good. I am an engineer from Delhi, and I have taken part in this quiz mainly because my GK is not good and I want to identify knowledge gaps and have some fun on the weekend. My friend shared this event with me over WhatsApp like a couple of weeks ago, and the name also has like no specific meaning. Both of us were discussing and we had an itch to part in this quiz, so it's this quiz itch. There's nothing more. that's it. And my teammate is Ayushi. I would like her to introduce herself. And I wish everybody
Thank you.
all the very best.
Thank you, Meghna. Aishi, how are you?
The H partner.
I'm good.
The itch partner.
Hello,
Yeah.
everyone. My name is Ayushi Agarwal. I come from Maharashtra. And I am a public policy enthusiast. So I was I'm following public affairs from like couple of years. So I just wanted to check like where do I stand. So yeah, I thought of having fun along with a quiz. So yeah, That's how. And about quizzes, so Meghna has already told about the name. So yeah. So just we were searching and we also came across that Harry Potter have that Quidditch game. So yeah, so we actually like that as well. So okay, it got related. So yeah, that we thought. Yeah.
Great, lovely to see you, Meghna and Ayushi. And I think so far you are the only like two females in the team. I hope we have more. But all the best to you guys, and we look forward to interacting with you. Okay, next we have Swatantra Arpit with us. Hi, Arpit.
Yeah, so hello everyone. I'm Arpit from Hyderabad. So I got introduced to this event by I was attending a few seminars conducted by Ankit sir during the weekends during the lockdown, and that actually was my initial introduction to the world of public policy. And then I started deep. So that is how I'm learning about public policy, and I thought this would be a good platform to rub brains with some good cohort and to learn few new things. And regarding my name, so this was actually a party name by C. Rajagopalachari during the independence. So post-independence, as we all know, India adopted a very statist approach, like a centralized planning approach, whereas C. Rajagopalachari was advocating a more free enterprise kind of model where all the individuals are free to exercise their choice. So I actually quite resonated with that kind of model, and that is what is reflected in my name. So that every individual has that agency to choose and follow what their thing is rather than the state imposing them on them. So yeah, thank you, and willing to learn.
Great, Arpit. Do you have a team member? Are you all by yourself?
Yeah, I am self.
He's Swatantra.
He's Swatantra. No, amazing, Arpit. All the best to you. It's really nice to have you as part of the team. Who do we have next? We have already spoken to Sujal, Mohit. Icons Mohit. Are you there, Mohit? Mohit, Kumud Sharma, anybody wants to go first?
Yes. Hi, Ankit. Hi, Neha. I'm Kumud Sharma, and right now I'm here from Delhi, and I'm an engineer, also completing my studying in engineering. And I got to know about this Mulia Foundation program quiz on the social networking by Instagram. And right now, Mohit has some problem with his internet. That's why he's lagging by the video and by the audio also. And we choose icons as such. We don't have a huge theory behind this icon. We just want to be some symbolic symbolic thing. So just we choose the icon. And yes, and we go for this quiz because we just want to know more. We just want to gain some more knowledge about what are the things going on in our society, and that's all.
All right, really great to have you, Kumud, and really good to have a team member, Mohit. And Mohit, I hope you resolve your internet issue soon. Otherwise, Kumud will be Swatantra all by himself answering the questions. Welcome to the team, you guys. Let's now move ahead to Policians. Gamakshi, how are you?
Good. I'm from Ghaziabad, and I'm currently a sophomore at IIT Kanpur. And I got to know about this event by the Students' Opinion Society only. And about the name, my next team will tell you. She kept the names I agreed to.
Okay. Okay, so what's the name of your team member? Sashikala?
Shashikala.
Hi, Sashikala, how are you?
I am good. Hope everyone is good too. I'm Shashikala. I'm a second year undergraduate pursuing chemical engineering from IIT Kanpur. So politicians is inspired from, or you can say is derived from politicians plus policy. So I have a very sort of have developed an interest in policy making and public affairs since second year. I have participated in various public policy hackathons and competitions, and I see further a future in a sort of career in the same path. So I'm here to explore more and meet new people and make connections.
Lovely, lovely to have you guys, Gamakshi and Sashikala. We look forward to engaging with you guys further. Moving ahead, we have Helme Fahar. How are you doing? Can you hear me? Okay, I think he's facing some issues. Let's move ahead to Solas Anandita. Hi, Anandita. How are you?
Hi. I'm so sorry. I was facing a problem. That's why the camera is not on for the entire time. I'm fine. I am from the northeastern state of Assam. I was born and brought up in Guwahati. I'm presently a final year undergraduate student of history in Delhi University. And I am a policy enthusiast, just trying to understand how exactly I want to work in the policy space. And I think my connection with Mulya Foundation is really long. Ever since you guys launched, I think last year during the pandemic, I have been part of, I think, most of the programs. I think it started from, in my opinion, the Public Policy Challenge. And from there, the winter school, and now the quiz. I have taken part in the quiz to just realize, my acumen in GK, it's not that great. But I think even if I won't win, or, I can't answer as many questions, I'll at least be able to learn a lot from everyone else, here who are so up to date with everything that's happening.
Thank you, Anandita, for that lovely introduction. Who do we have next? Were we able to resume Helme Farrer to the quiz now? Can you hear me? Hi, am I audible to you guys?
Yes.
All right. Do you want to go ahead with introducing yourself? Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm able to hear you. You're talking to me?
All right. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Helme Farrer. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear. I'm able to hear you. I'm so sorry. So, okay. So, as for the introduction part, my name is Mitrojit, and I was the one who got that sardonic reply because I was too fast when the demo was going on with that yes/no thing. First and foremost, very warm congratulations to Mulya Foundation for hosting this wonderful program, and I congratulate Mulya Foundation for that. And also, I warmly welcome all the fellow participants. Currently, I am doing my PhD at OP Jindal Global, and I already got to know that there is one more participant here from the same university. And I am right now residing in Calcutta and soaking in the election heat of Mamata Banerjee versus BJP's Do It All fight. And as for the quiz, I have been actively involved in quizzing since my school days. So I felt that it's actually a good way to reconnect with my old passion. And as the name goes, Heilmann-Führer, already I saw that there is another member here who has named Blitzkrieg. So, I mean, this is actually, this was used to address a person whose name is now a taboo, but he was the one who actually started this strategy. Blitzkrieg, actually, if I'm not mistaken, is known as lightning war, which is to go all out with air force attack and ground force attack with axle and wheel strategy. So I felt that it's good to actually get on my German obsession with something which may be a bit of taboo, but it could be a bit of a provocative name. So that's why I went with Heilmann-Führer.
It's really lovely to have you, and it's really nice to know the story behind the name of the team. So congratulations on that, and we hope we can gain some insightful sessions from you as well. Great. Do we have anybody else left who I have forgotten to introduce? Okay, so now that we have this beautiful cohort in front of us, and it's delighted to know that we have students from different parts of the country, and most importantly we have a cohort of mix of engineers and public policy enthusiasts and UPSC aspirants who wanted to be participative in this quiz. Wonderful to have you guys. And then in the next session I'm going to hand over the mic to Ankit Bhatia, who is going to take you through the rules and regulations of the quiz very quickly. But most importantly, before we move to that, I would like to thank Students' Opinion Society and Push Towards Merit from Jamia and IIT Kanpur, who have been of great help in being our knowledge partners for this quiz. So thank you guys for that. And now I will let Ankit take over from here.
All right. So guys, a little bit of technical issues, so just trying to work through phone. But I'm glad that we got over the interviews and we have a very interesting cohort. So without wasting much time, I will very briefly give you an introduction to the rules, right? And I'm sure that you already got a detailed memo on your emails, and as well as the orientation that we did previously. But just to make sure that no one has missed it, so I will very briefly walk you through the rules. So what we are going to do, we are going to break you into two groups, and the two groups will have the knockout rounds. So we will have group 1, which will go first, and then we will have group 2 for the knockout rounds. And in the knockout rounds, we are going to have 18 to 21 questions, depending on how many teams we have in that group. So our idea is to give at least 3 questions per team. So if we have 6 teams, we'll allow 18 questions. In case we have 7, then we'll go for 21 questions, right? So for today's, for group 1, let me introduce you to the 3 members who are going to be extremely important in conducting this quiz. The first person is the quiz referee. So I want to welcome and thank Saloni to join us as the quiz referee. And Saloni has been instrumental in putting together this entire the Sunday trivia quiz. She has been the coordinator of the program, and she is going to serve as the quiz referee. So she is the ultimate authority on any conflict, on any issues that are coming out of the quiz, and she is going to be like an empire, right? Second, I want to introduce you to Ishita Bagchi. Ishita is a member of Mulya Foundation, and she is going to be working as the time and the scorekeeper for today's quiz. And she will be extremely cautious in terms of the times that we allot, and I'm going to very briefly tell you what the timings are like. And third, I want to introduce you to the quiz masters for today. So we have with us Nikhil and Shubhi from IIT Kanpur. So they are going to coordinate the round 1 of quiz as quiz masters. So can we have like a quick round of applause for Saloni, Ishita, Nikhil, and Shubhi? And guys, do you want to share or like very briefly introduce yourself or share your thoughts about the quiz? Saloni?
Hi all, and
Welcome to the all the members and participants. So all the best to all, and we look forward to have really great time for today on knockout rounds. And I hope nobody cheats because you will be out. Yeah.
Okay.
Ishita.
All right. Thank you. Ishita?
Yeah, hello everyone. I am Ishita. I am your scorekeeper for today. So yes, I'll be very alert and very careful about the scoring and everything. So there is no chance of any scoring being missed or anyone being not able to get the scores they deserve. So yes, a very warm welcome to all the participants and all the very best. Hope we all have a very good time together today. Yeah.
Thank you, Ishita. And now, could we have like a very short introduction from Nikhil and Shubhi?
Hi everyone, my name is Nikhil and I am currently a second year student at IIT Kanpur pursuing biological science and bioengineering, and I'll be your quiz master for today. All the best to all the participants and hope that we all learned something today. Shubhi, you are not audible.
Do we have Shubhi with us?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hello.
Yeah, now you are audible.
You are audible. Please go ahead.
I'm sorry for the technical issues.
No worries.
Hello, I'm Shubhi Khan, and I'm also a second year undergraduate at IIT Kanpur, and I will be your quiz master today. So best of luck to all the teams.
All right. Thank you. So Shubhi and Nikhil are going to be the quiz master for round 1. And then we have another set of quiz masters, and they are Janvi and Anjali for round 2. Janvi and Anjali, do you want to very briefly introduce yourself to the court?
Sure, sir. Yes. So hi everyone, this is Janvi, and I am second year student from Faculty of Law, Jamia Millia Islamia, and I would be your quiz master for round 2. And I hope that it's a very knowledgeable process. Thank you.
Thank you, Janvi. Anjali?
Hello everyone, I am Anjali and I am currently preparing for civil services examination, and I would be your quiz master for round 2 today, and I hope to have fun with you guys. Thank you.
All right. So thank you so much to all of you to introduce yourself. And now let me tell you how it is going to work. So basically, we are going to start with Nikhil as a quiz master, and we will start with the round 1 soon. So Nikhil will be responsible for the initial deck of 10 to 11 questions, and then we will have Shubhi take over, and she will be responsible as a quiz master for to complete the deck. And essentially, we are going to have 18 to 21 questions in this deck. And the idea is that the quiz master will show you a slide. The slide will be shared or a stimuli to help you with the answer. And once the quiz master has read out or you have seen the stimuli, the time and the scorekeeper will open the buzzer round by typing open in the chat boxes. All right. So from this time onwards, you have the chance to press the buzzer and nominate yourself as a respondent for that particular round. So in terms of how we are going to use the buzzer, so basically we are going to use the chat boxes as a buzzer. So basically you have to press and send the letter Y as a buzzer. So I would say that all of you should be ready with the letter Y written already in your chat boxes, and be ready and just be waiting to hit the button enter. But do not press before the buzzer has been opened, right? That is, you don't see open written out. Okay. And the buzzer will close in 15 seconds so that, a lot of people, in case anyone wants to get involved in, Googling stuff or something, we don't have time for such thing. So idea is to close the buzzer in 15 seconds time. And then the quiz masters will allow the first respondent to give an answer. In case the first respondent gets it right, the person will get +10. If they get it wrong, then the answer, it will be a -5 of a penalty. And the question will go to the second respondent, and there is a +8 for the right answer and -5 to get it wrong. But after that, we don't pass on the question to the third person because of the reasons that the chances of guesswork really goes up. So in that way, the first two respondents will get a chance to actually respond, and after that, the question will be open to the general audience to respond to that. But that's not all. After the question has been responded, the quiz master will read out an interesting fun fact, and then there will be a little bit of a deliberation or discussion around the question itself, so that we all feel empowered, we all have a better sense of that question or that context, and we all improve our knowledge about that particular issue. So this is going to be a general structure of the quiz. I think I have covered majority of the issues, but in case you guys have any questions, feel free to unmute yourself and ask me right now. And we also did a little bit of demo, so I guess you guys have some sense of how it is going to work. And even before starting this, we are going to have one demo question that we will be doing so that you have a fair idea of how it is going to work around. But before that, in case you guys have any questions that you want to ask, you're unclear about the process in any way, do let us know. Any questions, anyone?
I just have one question, Ankit. Are all questions in the knockout round going to be a buzzer round, or we have some
Yes.
individual?
No, they are going to be buzzer rounds because you all are competing with each other. So we need to know, who wants to respond. Yeah. And quiz masters has been instructed to go slow. So we'll give you ample amount of time. There is no rush, okay? And you would clearly know when we are moving from one question to another question, right? So at the end of every question, once you've settled down, the quiz referee is going to approve the scores, and the time and the scorekeeper is going to display the cumulative scores. And after that, only we start with the next question. So there is going to be sufficient time to figure out where you are in case you want to change your strategy of playing, or you would know where you're standing currently. Okay. All right. Saloni, Ishita, do you think I missed anything important that needs to be told to the participants?
No, I think so. The timings and everything have been mentioned. So yeah. So just a reminder that only when the quiz master has finished reading out the answer or reading out the question and the options for the answers, then only I will type open, and only after that your